So this was an opponent you'd never met before. The conditions were difficult on the court with a lot of wind, so it was probably more complex than it seems just watching the result. Answer, yes, it was. Then I started with a break, and I was a bit nervous. Well, not all that nervous, but I had to wait for 2 days in the locker room. And, you know, when you wait for your first round, it's not the fourth round where they can cancel it at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but there the cancellation came at 8 o'clock in the evening, so I had to wait the entire day doing almost nothing. And these were 2 difficult days because as time goes by, you get more nervous and you can't practice. So I probably lost the rhythm I had acquired before this tournament. But I hope this won't be a problem for the rest of the tournament for me to play well. And then I was a bit nervous. Today was a difficult day on the central court because the surface was more rapid than clay usually is. Question. I wanted to ask you questions about these 2 days because players are always worried about their first round and there were weather issues. Answer, yes, it's always a bit worrying, I mean, going through the first round. But this year I was coming from Hamburg. I played well in Hamburg and just for the other years, I probably didn't have much time to practice, but this year I had time to practice. But the weather conditions here at the beginning of this week made it impossible for me to practice more. So it was a bit difficult, but I also played against a very good opponent. So all this made it a bit complex for me. Then at 5-5, it was a bit complex. Then I managed to win 7-5. Question, what do you think about Thomas Bellucci's game, which his strongest shots, his weakest shots? Answer, this is a player with a great potential. He could be amongst the top players. He has a very good serve, very good forehand, very good backhand, which is very important. Maybe he wants to improve a bit with regards to mobility and placement, but for the rest, he has a great potential to be a great player.
Do you know your next opponent?
I play against the Builder, no? I saw him sometimes play, well, it's lefty too, so it's gonna be tough. Always is difficult. I have to play well for beat against everybody. So just hopefully play better tomorrow than today. And you never know, but just I am confident if I am playing well, I'm gonna have chances. No?